Hi, beautiful, healthy people. How are you doing? It's Elmira again, helping you be a self-care boss. Today, we are chatting about being free, like living a free life. This has been something that has been in my conscious for the past week or so. I've been attempting to force some things, especially with my business and with my life and with romance and different things. And one thing that I've realized over the years is you cannot force things. You have to kind of go with the flow. We hear that phrase all the time. And what does it really mean? Go the path of least resistance. I'm going to give you an example of this that happened to me this past weekend. I actually had to dog sit, and this was on Saturday. Also, I had signed up to do this vending event in town for my business. And when the day came, I was like, you know what? I really don't want to go to the vending event. If this was me last year, I would have not been living my life so free. I would have I got to go to the event. I don't care about the dog. I'll let the dog sit at home by himself and do what he needs to do. But I realized I was away from him for most of the day, the previous day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do the event. It's okay. I may miss out on some potential clients, some money, whatever the case may be. However, I decided to go with the flow. My heart, my spirit was telling me to stay home with the dog. And that's what the freedom felt like. The other path of going to the event was feeling resistant. And it wasn't, I was being lazy and all of this stuff. No, it was, I would have had to go home and pack my bag and make sure I had the cover for the table and the gift certificates and the this and the decor and all of that stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can just sit at home with the dog like I agreed to for the dog's owners and make it happen. And sometimes we force things, and that's how we stress ourselves out. That's how we do not care for ourselves appropriately, because we are not living freely. By living freely, you go the path of least resistance. Stop trying to force friendships with people. Stop trying to force clients who don't want to come back and see you. Talking to myself. Stop trying to force dating relationships that don't work. Stop trying to force yourself to live in a place you do not love. Stop trying to force yourself to love somebody you do not love. Love yourself first. That's being a self-care boss. Live freely. How are you going to live freely today? How are you going to choose the path of least resistance instead of doing things because you think it's going to earn you money, or you believe that's what your parents want you to do or your spouse wants you to do? Stop it. Live freely. Until next time, you all remember, you can get your book, which is Becoming a Self-Care Boss, 31 Days to Self-Discovery. It's all about living free and discovering more about yourself. You can also book your massage at couturemassage.com. Until next time, you make it a relaxing day. Bye.